Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Waverley Basketball Stadium for the round 13 clash between the Waverley Falcons State Championship women and the Warrandyte Venom. Falcons sitting reasonably comfortably at this stage, sitting up in the top four of the competition. Warrandyte struggling, and the news that's come out of the Warrandyte camp in the recent week or so is that Nicole Romeo, their marquee player, has moved across to Seabull and is playing in Sandringham, backing up the teams there. So we'll be ready for a start in a couple of seconds. The refs are ready to call the players into the centre of the courts. So last week, of course, Waverley got a win over Southern Penn, for those of you who are watching on then. And again, we apologise if you are watching the stream. We are again having internet issues from this location. We are in negotiation to try and solve those, but it may take us a bit of time. The game is underway. First possession is with the Falcons, and it is two points to them. And for some reason our score are not working properly. We'll also sort that out for you as the game progresses. Falcons with the ball in the hands. Whoa, and dear. Renee Mockey, unaware that Sam Donald was going to pitch the ball into her, and the ball went over her head. Great look from Sam. Just didn't make eye contact before she threw the ball. Now with Meg Dargan for Warrandyte. It's kicked to the top of the key. It's back with Dargan. Dargan looks for options, goes over the top of Donald and scores 3 points. So we will Tegan Cunningham with the rebound. Gets across to Sarah Youssef. Score is 2-3. Warrandyte's way. Jackie Van der Zag back out to Youssef. Youssef kicks across to Donald. Donald back again to Youssef. She fakes. Doesn't take the shot. Out to Donald in the deep corner. Donald shot over the top. Rebounded there by Meg Dargan. She's been lively so far. Youssef picks up the short shot. And it's down there to Renee Mockey. 2 points. So with Hannah Bench, she's kicked it inside to Holly Baldwin, and she's been fouled by Renee Mockey. First foul for the game. Waverley sitting on 4 points to Warrandyte's 3. Ball goes inside, comes knocked out to Dargan. Dargan, three-point attempt over the top. After that little hiatus, we're back into the action. Shot goes up, misses the basket completely. Jackie van der Zag somehow gets the ball back, and Renee Mocky mops it up. Waverley now starting to apply some pressure, 6-3. And 2 points to Warrandyte. It's a 1 point game. Dean Cunningham hits the three. We have a scoreboard up on screen for you now as Tegan Cunningham hits another three. We will try and get our clocks working for you again in the not too distant future, but they're struggling. Great work there from Tegan Cunningham. Sees Yusuf being the beneficiary of it. She gets it down to van der Zag, and van der Zag another two. All of a sudden, it's 14-5. Kicking out here very, very quickly. And a foul's been called against Donald. That's the second team foul for the Falcons. First personal for Sam. Oh, sorry, it is the third team foul. Third team foul for the Falcons. Renee Mocky gets the hands in and knocks the ball out over the side baseline. A timeout to the Venom with 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. And we might take a quick break and see if we can get the score going for you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we've managed to get the scoreboard up and going again for you. Not quite working as we expect, but we'll sort that out in the next break. And all looking good so far. And what is looking good is the scoreline for the Falcons, where they're 8 points up already, but they have now put the Venom in the bonus. As we see Georgia Waringhouse nail her too. Cunningham drives, lays it up, in and out. She gets the rebound. No, she doesn't. It's been Amanda Meeking just tipped it out of her hands. And again, up. Is Michelle Cooling with the three-point attempt. Didn't go. Neither did Tegan's. This time as she gets it back, 2 points to her. And the Falcons back out to that 8-point lead. Into the game, giving Tegan rest, is Sophie Rourke for the Falcons. Ball's with Waringhouse. She drives, and she's been fouled by Rourke. Misses the shot. She'll go to the line. And she scores 2 points. Ball's going very quickly down the other end. Taylor Dickinson back to Mocky, and the shot's gone up from outside. That was too long. It's back with Waringhouse. She can't get it to go. Grace Beasley trying to dive on the ball, and there's a jump ball. Good effort from Beasley. So offensive foul this time. It's the first foul for the Venom this quarter. Beasley can't get it to drop. It's with Mocky. Mocky somehow was not fouled there as we finish the period. So So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here after a bit of mad rushing around to try and get everything going. We apologise that the stream is in fact a little bit struggling at the moment. We are, but well, we'll just do what we can do. Unfortunately, the NBN has not reached us here, and we are really struggling at the moment to get a signal out of this stadium at the moment. But never mind, we are there. We are there. As we see the Falcons back to their 8-point lead. So looking at the key stats in the first quarter there, Tegan Cunningham with 10 points and 4 rebounds. As great block by Renee Mockey. Excellent block there. And so she's Tegan Cunningham is the key leader. Renee Mockey with 4 points and 2 in the first quarter. For Warrandyte, it is Waringhouse with 5 and Meg Dargan with 3. As Michelle Cooling can't get it to drop. Good choice on the shot, but just simply a bit short. And it's back with Michelle. She drops 2. (18-12). 7:38 to go in the quarter. And a travel from Grace Beasley. So Jackie van der Zag on the bench, pumped, putting a lot of encouragement into the team. As we see Beasley now putting pressure on Brianna Waugh. Waugh, too smart, has dropped in 2 over Beasley. That was way too easy there. They're expecting to see Sarah Youssef back onto the floor as the foul has been called. And it was an offensive foul that time, a blocking foul. So the Falcons miss out on that shot attempt from Tegan Cunningham. Beasley, though, with a steal. This time, good read from her. And 2 points results. So the battle between these two guards is on in earnest. As we can see, ball's gone out to Lisa Ewan. She can't get it to go. It's come off the Venom though, so it'll be a Falcons ball. Adriana Kane to inbound it. She gets it into Tegan Cunningham. Cunningham looks for options. Comes off the screen with Beasley. Beasley, 3-point attempt. In and out. Falcons girls can't retrieve that before it goes out of court. Michelle Cooling. Good screen, but it's an offensive one. And it's on Michelle. Perhaps just unlucky to get called on that one, but it was a moving screen as she went to rescreen. So 1 foul all here at the Falcons' Nest as Adriana Can puts the ball up. This time it's good. Finally, she scores 3 points. Falcons 22-14. Back out to that 8-point lead. And not quite certain what happened there. Must have stepped out of court. I didn't see it myself, but the ref's right on top. Tegan Cunningham kicks across to Ewing. Youssef now back on the court. Gives it to Cunningham, back out to Falcons player. And sorry, that was Sophie Rourke, not Lisa Ewing. She nails it. A 10-point gap. Cool. Turns the corner. Doesn't go. It's Owen Patterson, sorry, not Michelle. As Michelle takes a break, and back onto the court comes Margaret Kershaw. Meg Dargan back on again for Brianna Waugh. And Sam Donald floats it up off the backboard. And a timeout to the Venom sees both teams on 2 fouls. And we'll also take a quick break. And 2 points there to the Warrandyte Venom through Hannah Bench. And what have we got here? A foul has been called, and it's against Meg Dargan. The 13th foul for the Venom. That puts Cunningham on the line. She makes, well, I was going to say she made the first. I was speaking too soon as the ball only just managed to make the ring. But she makes no mistake about the second. Falcons extend their lead, 11 points. Great back cut there from Margaret Kershaw, but the pass a little bit too low for her, and it's a turnover to the Falcons. Coming up later tonight is the state champ men. This should be a cracker. as we see Meg Dargan put 2 points in. 27-18. The Falcons men, state championship men, will be taking on the Casey Cavaliers as the Falcons throw that ball away. That was just simply a poorly directed pass, the idea being right. And the jump ball. Will go the way of the Venom this time. Three-point shots missed. So again, a turnover there to the Venom. 2:47 to go in this quarter. No real problems on the foul count for either team, but at this stage the Falcons really looking quite comfortable. And there's a turnover to Jackie Van der Zag off some good pressure defense there from Sam Donald. 2 points, 29-18. Back out to that 11-point lead again. Van der Zag with the rebound, gets it out to Donald. Donald looking for options. He's got, and there's Taylor Dickinson. Almost a turnover there, or a steal, but it's went the way of the Falcons. And the Falcons out to 31. Taylor Dickinson with the rebound, gets it back out to and the shot goes up, 24. So again, the Falcons extending their lead. And the foul has been called. This time it is the fourth team foul now for the Warrandyte Venom. 49 seconds to go. And Venom with a turnover. Good crowd in the house here today. Close on 160 people, which is fantastic for this girls' game. Sam Donald can't hold on to the pass. Youssef, however, has picked up the rebound after that missed shot from Hannah Bench, and Jackie Van der Zag makes no mistake down the other end. As we go into halftime, And we are at the 36-18 as we go into the halftime. We'll be back ever so shortly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, start of the third. What we're going to find is that the Falcons will have given away a bench tech and possession during that time. The reason being is that number 24, Lisa Ewan, was listed incorrectly on the score sheet, so that has now been rectified, but it is a technical foul. So well, hasn't hurt the Falcons, other than the tech, and they've got possession back. Coming down the track, it's Sarah Youssef, kicks it off to Ewan, who is now officially on the score sheet. And Youssef back out to Van der Zag. Van der Zag puts up the two, long two. As Warrandyte goes to the basket, can't get it to drop. That was Werninghausen. It's now back out to Molly Burke. She gets it, didn't get to go very far with it. As Werninghausen turns, Meg Dargan finds a player. That's violation. 24 shot clock violation there. So Ewan down to Van der Zag, back almost into Taylor Dickinson. Ball went off Werninghausen. Sarah Youssef, 3-point attempt doesn't go, and now there's that's a foul against Warrandyte, holding foul. That's on Molly Burke. Only her first personal, so no real issues for her at this point in time. Van der Zag pops it up and in. Another 2 points to her. So 40-18. Oh, nice work. Nice work there from Warrandyte, but Taylor Dickinson good enough to stop the shot attempt, and then the Falcons throw it away. Meg Dargan looking for options, finds it in the tall of Amanda Manking. Now the shot's gone up from and over the top. Gee, they were lucky that didn't hit any of the support brackets. But it's Meg Dargan's hit another three. The first score for the Venom in quite a number of minutes. Donald into Taylor. Back out to Donald. She's left on her own. 3-point attempt, not good. Manking in front. Gets the ball. It's out with Dargan. Dargan drives hard. Can't get to the basket. She's almost trapped. And her teammate has stepped out of court. That's Molly Burke. Has just stepped out of court as she caught the ball. Ball goes back to Sarah Youssef. Again, a great crowd in tonight. Lisa Ewan shot short. Another rebound to Menking. She's racking up the stats on that one. You might And Amanda Manking still can't get it to go. Back out to the top with Dargan. And Yusuf with a steal. Somehow, spoke too soon. She just managed to touch the ball on the outside the court. And so it's a turnover back again to the Venom. Good show there from Taylor Dickinson, but she's left Manking alone. Lucky for her, the shot went over the top. Sarah Yusuf now has got Van der Zag inside. Alex instead to go to Ewan. Ewan can't get past that tall timber of Manking, and she gets it back to Dargan. And layup no good, back in the hands of Yusuf. She's calling the play, looking for a 5-out motion, it looks like. And now it's Donald that stepped out of court. So, a couple of changes on the floor. Yusuf sitting down, instead Beasley back on the court. And Renee Mockey goes up under the basket and is fouled. She scores the 2. Will go to the line for an additional. Might see if we can get a bit of a summary of the game so far while we have a quick break. This quick break. And it doesn't look like we're getting the stats through, unfortunately, so we'll just pop that back. Three-point attempt from the Venom doesn't go. (43-21). Mockey with the catch. She's kicked it across. Now she's got the rebound and over the top of the Venom player. Gets the offensive board and the put back. (46-21). We might look at the stats there for you. We can't pull them up, unfortunately, but we can certainly run through them for you during the game. I mean, Waverley is absolutely killing on shooting percentage there. Oh, and there'll be an offensive. No, it's called a defensive foul. Well, there you go. They're shooting at 48% at the moment. Warrandyte, having put up more shots than the Falcons, they've shot 49 to the Falcons 41. Well, make that 42, soon to be 43, as Renee Mocky misses that. But they're shooting at 14%, and that is not going to win a game at this level. As Renee gets the second. Falcons convincingly winning the rebound count, 35 to 27, assists 16 to 7, but steals going the other way. And it's an offensive foul this time. So that is now the fourth team foul for Warrandyte. As we see another two going up there from the Falcons. So yeah, steals 6 to 10 Warrandyte way, and points off the bench are going the way of the Falcons as well. That's 15 now to 11. As Renee Mocky finds a way down the court, quick transition, another 2 points. 50 to 21. And a travel called. Three-point made. So Sophie Rourke having a field day today. So Sophie averaging 4.62 points per game, is already up to 7 for this game. Taylor Dickinson has been fouled. A reach in there called on Shannon Patterson. She was not particularly happy with that call, but it was there. Taylor makes her first, because Taylor went across to the States, did 4 years over at Penn U, but on an academic scholarship, not a sporting scholarship. So she played very limited basketball in the last 4 years, back in Australia now and playing back with the Falcons. And the shot goes up off Adriana Can, and it will be a turnover. Minking kicks the ball out. Michelle Cooling can't get it to drop. She's only hit 1 out of 7 now. And the travel has been called. Ewing, reverse layup. Well, the Warrandyte girls were expecting her to drive and kick there and just left too much space under the basket. Ewing smart enough to realise the space was there, just a little reverse layup, and it went in. Shot doesn't go there for Patterson, and it's gone in and out again as we come to the end of the third. Three-quarter time, Falcons are in the lead, 56-23, as we go into the final quarter. So, going into the fourth quarter, last 10 minutes of this game. It'll be a Falcons possession, and it's into Lisa Ewan. So, Falcons resting their starters for the start of this quarter. Taylor Dickinson blocked by Menking. Menking actually had the seal. There she goes. She's just a little bit too hard on that left-handed shot, and it's gone out the way off Adriana Can. Michelle Cooling to bring the ball in. Menking has been very, very good for the Venom under the basket. She's got five rebounds, but she has managed to change quite a number of shots, particularly from the second string of the Falcons. Ewan floats it in. 2 points. So Ewan across to Beasley, down to Rourke. And Sophie Rourke, another three. Falcons extend their lead, 61-25. Cool. And the foul this time on the Falcons. First team foul for the game, as Brianna Waugh can't hit the first. Misses the second. Taylor Dickinson with the rebound. (61 plays 25). Rourke back to Can. It's down to 8 seconds. Beasley will put it up. Doesn't go. Dickinson juggles the rebound. Minking steals it from her. Stolen again by Beasley. She gets it back out to Ewan. Ewan looking for a teammate to cut in there and was unaware that Beasley was still picking herself up off the ground. Missed all of that. Cooling. That's good. Defensive player in Ewan not closing out and putting pressure on that ball. Cooling too good. Rourke. Three-point attempt is great. Nothing but net on that one. Just like a training drill for her. And Beasley overplaying that ball. Gives the Warrandyte players the opportunity to get the shot up. However, she comes back and wins the rebound. Now it's back with Rourke. Can, drives, loses control of the ball. It's with Dargan. Dargan taking on everyone. Monking can't get it to drop. Beasley now. Slowing things down. She's picked the ball up, so has to kick it out. It's now with Ewing. It's down to 5 seconds. Somebody's got to get the ball up. And Cooling steals the ball. Dargan spins. Kicks it back out. It's with Patterson. Back into Cooling. Cooling looks for options. Finds it in Dargan. Dargan can't quite control the ball. Under pressure from Can. Dargan shot short. It's a 24-second shot violation. So Falcons with 5.5 minutes to go. 64-27. Around the league, it's over at Collingwood, which is a game we are particularly interested in watching. With under 2 minutes to go, it's a 5-point game the way of the Black Angels. Janita Baden on 28 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists so far. Has not really had support from the rest of her teammates. The leading scorer for the Black Angels is Newton on 15. So it looks like it's going to go down to the wire there. This game, not so much. As Rourke nails those two. (66 plays 27). Menking. The shot goes up, doesn't drop. Good rebound there from Brianna Waugh, who puts the ball up and it juggles and rolls through. 29 to the Venom. Lisa Ewan to Rourke. Rourke with a 10-footer. There she nails it. She's having a night out to remember, this young lady. Again, her let's just remind ourselves what her normal figures are. 4.62, and she is up to 17 points for this game. Good pressure there on the rebound. Doesn't quite get it as Cooling gets the ball inside. Now she drives, puts it up and scores! And she's fouled. So the Falcons' first team foul. Second team foul, I should say. I apologise. And Michelle Cooling is at the line for a single. Misses that. Beasley pulls up. It's with Ewing. Now down to Rourke. Rourke looks for options. It's back. Oh, nice fake there from Ewing. And she floats it up. Another two. Nearly lost control of that ball on the way, but just recovered enough to get it up. Good. Well, I was going to say good defense, but just dropped a hip into the player. So another foul to the Falcons. That's their third. And another foul, this time on Can. This time it'll see Margaret Kershaw go to the line. Can's second. Ewan, back out to Rourke. Rourke having a lot more pressure applied to her at this point in time. Can tried to get the ball into Taylor. Somehow the Falcons with the shot and just managed to beat the shot clock, but the ball fell into the hands of Margaret Kershaw, who's driven down and she's been fouled. And it's a lottery as to whether this is Can or Ewan. And it'll be on Ewan. So that now puts the Venom into the bonus. So she's made the first. Missed the second. Ewan, poor pass. She was looking for Beasley, but kicked the ball across the split line into the hands of the Venom player. Now, Ewan with the rebound, gets it this time to Beasley. Beasley under pressure, somehow gets into the front court. Back over to Ewan. Now to Rourke. Venom has tightened up their defense on Rourke. Ewan. 3-point attempt is good. So this is good coaching from Elias Polianis. He's letting his bench have extended minutes. And Grace Beasley reaches in and she has fouled. So that'll send Holly Baldwin to the line. Only Grace is first, but it's not the sort of thing that you want in there. Down at Collingwood, the game with 40 seconds to go is now down to a 1-point game. As the Venom player misses both those shots, 73-33. And nothing but air on that shot from Ellen Patterson. Sees a turnover to the Falcons again. Coming up at 8:30 is the Waverley Falcons men taking on the Casey Cavaliers. This should be a much closer game as we wind down under the last minutes. And there's another three to Sophie Rock. Well, it's been called a 2. I thought she was out above the line, but obviously not. Never mind, a huge game from this young lady with the ball in her hands at the moment. Adriana Can drives in, dishes out to Ewan, Ewan overshoots the ring. Venom girls pushing the ball hard down the court every time. They're not giving up. Good pressure on Rourke. Ball's back again. Rourke pulls it up and doesn't score. That'll be the game, ladies and gentlemen. 75-33. That'll be the final score. We will leave you with a few moments from this game, and we will be back shortly with the State Champ men's game coming up in about 45 minutes.